out there who are wondering, what's safe? Where do I show my kids? How do I show? What do I show my kids? That's good, that's noble, that's pure, that's edifying, that's worthy. I want to say be careful, and I want to say that I'm being careful too.
Well, Cardi B posted this on Instagram and said, really over some wet ass pussy. And that's the title of the song, and that's what has millions of people mad at Cardi B. And the link for this article will be in the description. Now, yep, Cardi B fires back at people still upset over wet ass pee. Now, Grammys just passed, and Cardi B had a performance. People were outraged by it, and she said the Grammys are PG. That means parental guidance. So, yeah. It's been nearly a week since the Grammys took place, and people still mad at Cardi B. Now, days after Cardi got into a Twitter beef with Candace Owen, California-based politician Errol Weber called Cardi a hypocrite for not allowing her daughter Culture to listen to Wet Ass P while proudly promoting the song on national TV. So he went on to tweet, Cardi B cuts off WAP when her daughter Culture walks in. She looks embarrassed. This is how you know Cardi B knows right from wrong, yet still deliberately chooses to do wrong by gyrating and scissoring her wet ass pee on national TV in view of other people's kids. So if you want to see that video, just click on the link. Now, Cardi fired back by explaining that parents have the ability to control what their children watch on TV. The pop star also pointed out that most children shouldn't have been watching the Grammys when she performed. So, and that tweet goes as follows. The Grammys are PG. That means parental guidance, meaning is your job, like mine, to to monitor what they watch. My performance was around 10 p.m. on Sunday. Your child should have been in bed for school. The next day, why are they up watching wet ass pee? And which is a good point, but yeah, I mean, this is a point where you don't have, and this is no pun intended to no female rappers, but you don't have any role models in hip hop. Like 15, 20 years ago, you had Lauryn Hill, who was all positive, never talked about her wet ass pee. Ever. And so she just went diamond just like a week ago. That album, the Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, is still selling to this day, and it's been out for like some 30 years or something. You don't have role models anymore. And this is even when it comes to a lot of Disney stuff, because Ariana Grande came from the Disney Channel, and she's talking about 69. You know, she curses in her music. She's talking about, can you stay up all night? Fuck me to the sunlight. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, you have little girls that watch these people, and whatever's popular, this is what parents got to control. Stop following the popular wave just because this is what men love. See, we love to see wet ass pussy. Grown men love that wet ass pussy. Women will do whatever it takes to get a man's attention. So if they go, oh, they like that, then I got to follow that way. No, you don't. Just as sure as there's a man that loves to watch women twerk, show nudity, there's a man who loves an intelligent, smart lady that's in her own lane, and she's sexy just the way she is. The problem is there's not a lot of those women, and you see this daily. This is what makes female rappers sell records, because you have the Raspidies, you have a lot of lyrical females that don't even show their ass, but you don't know anything about them because their records don't get played. The Illuminati won't promote that good stuff. This is what they want your kids to be, whores and twerking at 12 and 11 and 13, They want your kids to grow up to be already grown mentally by the time they're 15 and fucking and having babies. So by the time one of the people that's out there that perform rituals ready to them, they're already experienced. This is all mind fucking, people. And yes, you do need to control your kids. You have to make sure that they are listening to gospel. That's my best answer for your role model. All your role models are in the Bible and in gospel music. You're not going to find role models in hip hop. I'll rephrase that. You probably find about 5 to 10% of hip hoppers that's really positive overall, if that amount. Because most of them do anything for fame. If they're rich, they already sold their soul to the devil. So maybe 5 or 10%. And this is the hip hop artists that decided, you know, this is not for me, or I'm not going to be this mega level billionaire and sell my soul. I'll just stay, you know, I'm content like on the level of an underground rapper who's content with his music. He makes his own money. He's not signing nobody. He does what he wants, and he promotes good music. But you're not going to find a very popular female rapper today that's not talking about her vagina and that's not twerking. It's the world that you live in. And these women, they're sad because their daughters are obsessed with this shit. This is who they want to be like. There's nothing you could do about that. But like I said, change the channel, introduce them to Jesus Christ. That's your best option right now, because there's nothing in rap. There used to be a thing called R&B that don't exist no more because the Asian market has took over that. BTS and Black Rose, all of these Asian artists are R&B singers now. So maybe you were to introduce to them, but you got to make sure that they are legit and none of them are gay. Because you don't know, you know, the music is so fucked up right now until you don't have a real pure answer to what's positive music anymore. So listen to the gospel if you want your daughter to find role models. Like this video, leave your comments, and to each your own. If you like some wet ass pussy, that's you. If you don't, then do something else or listen to something else. Subscribe.